Assalamu alaikum, people. What's going on with you peoples? Yeah, as y'all can see, I'm out and about doing my things, my duties as a man. You know, it's always alhamdulillah. I see a lot of stuff, man, going on, man. They talking about Brick Baby. Somebody told on Brick Baby and all this type of stuff. I don't know if they told on Brick Baby. I know that for a fact that somebody had some of a Brick Baby head. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, man. You can speculate all you want to. I don't know why brothers, when brothers do be knowing, I don't know why brothers just don't come out and just tell the truth, you know, and say what is what and who is what. But this is my thing. This is my thing right here, bro. When somebody has something over you, either you're going to submit like a little girl, like a little dog. You're gonna tuck your tail behind up in your legs, and you're gonna keep it moving, and you just gonna be too scared to approach that. But 9 times out of 10, bro, if you somebody from a joint, or you somebody over there that don't care about what somebody have on your head, you would have dealt with that and approached that immediately. You know, you wouldn't have cared if somebody had something over your head. And then you probably wouldn't have been in trouble the way you was in trouble now. See, now, if Brick Baby would have stood on his own too, I don't think Brick Baby would have been in jail. I think Brick Baby would have still been on the streets right now. I think Brick Baby would have never got caught with them guns. I truly believe that if he had the courage to basically stand up to that individual, he wouldn't be in jail. But however, sometimes that's the way things go. Sometimes, man, dudes look at things that as like they don't want to get in trouble, or that's the big homie, or the homie's gonna trip on me, or something like that. Because you gotta understand, man, that dudes do take sides, man. And when dudes start taking sides, and you don't have an army, and you don't have a crew with you, you tend not to take on that fight or take on that war. And probably was smart on his behalf. But me, I would have stood up against that. You know, ain't no way in the world nobody gonna have nothing over my head like that. And if that's your homeboy, why would he even attempt to try to blackmail you like that? See, that's the thing. This is why I be saying the streets are a myth. Because certain rules and regulations don't apply to everybody, man. You know, them dudes be so heartless, them dudes be so scandalous, it's to the point where they'll say F you and F everything you believe in, or F everything about you. They're saying F you, F your family, F your kids, and everything like that. They don't care about none of that. You know, that's how trifling that stuff is, man. And some dudes, sometimes, man, some dudes be always hollering out, that's what you signed up for. Nah, bro, like I always stress, bro, you don't sign up for that type of stuff, bro, to be backdoored. Because I'm going to be like this, bro, that was a backdoor on Brick Baby. If you guys want to know it or not, that was a backdoor. But, you know, when a person is being a tyrant, when a person is being tyrannical inside his community, certain things happen like that to that individual. A lot of things happen to, you know, to that individual. And sometimes, man, you know, you'll find yourself somewhere you don't want to be, and then your whole community turn on you. That's the cold part about it. Your whole community, they will turn on you, bro. And another thing I wanted to touch on, man, is like on how these dudes always calling somebody a rat, and always saying this dude is telling, that dude is telling, this dude is telling, this dude is telling, etc., etc., etc. It's just like, man, you got this one individual, man, he said my brother was a fag, and my brother did this, my brother did that, and he said he had the 115. But you know what? He never, ever produced the 115. I've been waiting for him to produce the 115, man, so I can screenshot it so I can get a copy of it. So, I could take it to my lawyer and stuff like that. So, and I know he's lying about that, but what this individual does, bro, he'll sit there, he'll call me names. He'll say, the man that called me a rat, this man that called me a fag, this man that called me a crackhead, this man that called me everything in the book, bro, but he has no proof of that. So I'm going to tell y'all like this, bro, because I talked to my attorney, man, and I can sue the brakes up off this dude, man, and that's my next step. I'm going to do that, alhamdulillah, I'm going to do that, and the allegation that he said about my brother, he's basically trying to tarnish his name. He's trying to tarnish his reputation. And even though, man, he's inside the penitentiary, man, you can still get done up for that, man. You can get when dudes watch these podcasts, bro, and you can get hurt behind certain allegations. So this is what I'm gonna do, bro. And ain't nobody gonna be able to stop me and things of that nature. So, cause I see a lot of dudes on these podcasts, bro, they don't say allege. They'll outright say you this. They'll outright say you that. You did this and you did that. And they don't have no proof, bro. They don't have no proof, bro. They'll sit there and they'll use their own interpretation on something. A person's name might not be in the paperwork. A person's name might not be nowhere, but they'll sit there just because another person said, oh yeah, man, he's a confidential informant. They'll take that individual word and they'll run with that instead of having like proof of that. So when they don't have proof of that, like I'm talking about documents, like court documents and stuff like that, bro, you can be sued for that. You see what's going on with Hassan Campbell, right? That man is suing that man for $10 million, allegedly. Hassan Campbell was saying this man was a rat, that man was a rat, this dude was this, and this dude was that, right? So the man said, okay, you are trying to destroy my reputation. My kids see this, my family see this, the people that work will see this. Everybody sees this stuff, man. So what you can do is, man, when you guys are giving all these allegations out, what you guys are doing is, bro, you guys are basically saying that this person is no good. This person is this, and this person is that, and you have no proof. So I encourage everybody on here, that when a name get pulled up, if dudes don't have the right type of paperwork, man, I encourage everybody to sue the brakes up off these dudes, man. Because these dudes, they sit up on here, bro. They lie on you. It's a couple of dudes, man, that me and my lawyer, we gonna go after, man. These dudes sitting there, they talking all that crap. I don't even know these dudes, brother, from a can of paint. I ain't never met them. I don't know them. They was probably kids when I was around and stuff like that. But I don't know these dudes, man. But I already know we're in the process of suing these dudes, bro. We're gonna make sure, man, these dudes feel this, man, because these dudes think they're the toughest dudes on the internet, or these dudes, they call themselves a part of the Crips, the Bloods, or they call themselves a part of people inside the United States ghettos, that they the biggest, toughest dudes in the United States ghetto. So they think they are part of that. So, hey, man, I'm gonna deal with it on the way on my side. I'm not gonna dealing with the political politics or the United States ghetto rules and regulations. No, bro. I've been a civilian for 34 years. I'm gonna stay a civilian, so I'm gonna deal with that as a civilian. So my thing is this: get ready for the shit show, bro. Because if you defame my little brother, and you talk that crap and you lied on him, I got you. And I know that's for a fact. I got you. And I know that I got you. And I've just been waiting, just taking in all the information. Every time these people go live, or all these times these people drop videos, I got all the timestamps. I done got all the things that I need to got like, this dude is this Eddie is this, Bill Eddie is that, and this and this and this and that. But I got you, bro. You playing the game on a low level, and like Pac said, you deep in the game and got the rules missing. And there's a clip I'm gonna show right after this, man, and let you brothers see how these dudes be moving. And this is how you deal with these dudes, man. You hit them in their pockets. because you can't do nothing to them because they're gonna call the police on you if you do something to them.
You got a dude that made a podcast. Anybody know when you accuse somebody of something that they was never been charged with, as if they did a crime, you automatically liable. You can't even win that suit, and it's hard. You can't even win that one. It's a certain kind of defamation, right? You got dudes that get on the podcast and accuse a man of a crime that he ain't never been convicted of, right? So now, one particular dude accused my uncle of a crime. Back in the days, a dude accused you of something, and they trying to destroy your reputation. You're in front of your kids is watching, and kids see things or whatever. You accusing somebody of doing something they didn't do or whatever it is, whether you think they did it or not. Back in the days, you handle that shit differently.
Right.
But nowadays, and especially with people who did 34 years, people trying to come home, people trying to live their life right, we ain't trying to go back to jail. We trying to enjoy life, enjoy our children, our grandchildren. You have to think. Well, dude say, oh man, he put the police on me because the police had to bring a defamation suit to a man's door, right? Because you defamed him and accused him of crimes he didn't commit in front of the world. And now you crying because you getting ready to pay, my man. And then you go on and you make some more stuff recently. And then all he's gonna do is add to the lawsuit. And so now he crying as you taking food out my kid's mouth. What about what you said? You accused this man of three different crimes. You got to